You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's...
Yes, it is. It is Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. I almost said all across the country, and I got all tongue-tied. You ever do that?
You must have been kissing some chickens or something.
Chickens! Oh, my gosh. Well, welcome to the big program. Yesterday we were inundated by chickens. Chick hens.
Chick hens?
Yes.
Yeah, we did a live broadcast over Innovative Real Estate, and the whole Welcome Home team has an incredible sense of humor, brought in live chickens for the remote to help us promote the Experience Travel voting location and encourage more voters to vote for the chicken farm.
No, it was not to encourage people to vote for the chicken farm. That is not the truth. It was so much fun.
It was so much fun. We did have so much fun. And I think the only thing that could top live chickens at a live broadcast is Fan Braggin Friday. And we're going to kick it off with our kindness captain, Deborah. Welcome to the show.
Oh, no? Deborah's not there yet. Hold on for just a second. So here's the thing. What we did with the show out there, we can do for you. We can come and check you out. We can come say hello. It's true.
Okay, we're talking about chickens. We're not going to do that.
No, we're not going to bring the barnyard animals. But what we can do is we can come out and say, do a live remote at your location.
Well,
and drive traffic to you.
We are doing live location events all throughout our Experience Travel campaign. And so we're going out to many of the voting locations and doing live broadcasts right there on location to encourage you, our listeners, to go out and vote and tell Eric where to go.
All right. Now we've got Deborah. Deborah, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show, dear.
Good morning, Eric and Angel. It's good to hear you guys. I love you with the chickens. That was really cute.
Well, thank you, Deborah. I discovered that chickens do not have lips, but if you get too close, they will kiss you.
Well, there you go. Kindness is so simple, right?
Oh, yes, it is.
And chicken lips.
Deborah,
chicken lip kisses.
Oh, man. Deborah, what's your story for us today?
Well, I had this wonderful opportunity to go to the Cafe Zupas. It was just a wonderful cafe. I'd never been there before. But it was interesting. As I walked in the door, I was met by Jordan. And Jordan just, she said, hello. She said, welcome. She says, have you been here before? And I said, no. Really, right there, she opened up the menu at the door, showed me what the opportunities were. I said, okay, I'm kind of more vegetarian, vegan. And she's like, okay, so these are your choices. And then, she told me which ones and kind of what they were like. And then she directed me to where I needed to go to place my order. I did not have to walk in and guess what I needed to do.
Wow.
I love that. You walk into someplace new, and we do. We look really confused, really lost. And, once you've been somewhere, you kind of get the gist of it and how it works. But first time in someplace, we look really confused. And it's so nice when that friendly face comes over and assists us and walks us through it and doesn't just leave us out there hanging out to dry. So appreciate that. Okay, it's Cafe Zupas.
Zupas, C-U-P-A-S. And it is at Desert Ridge Mall in Phoenix. It's 21001 North Tatum Boulevard.
All right, 21001 North Tatum Boulevard in Phoenix, Arizona, and they have two other locations in the Phoenix area as well. Cafe Zupas, and I love it when people go the extra mile to make that experience positive, right?
Yes, and their general customer service was great, too. As I moved down the line, they cleaned off the table. They asked me if I needed a to-go container. They were just there to be helpful, so it was really wonderful.
Well, we're calling out the best in business, and so it looks like Cafe Zupas is the best in Phoenix. We appreciate that. Now, Deborah, you know how this works. You say something nice about somebody else, and we assume that you're worth talking about as well. Please tell us, what do you do for a living?
Yes, I will do that. I also want to just let you know Casper's not going to be here today because he's at a conference.
Oh, gosh, thank you so much
Right?
for telling me that, because I worry when he doesn't call in, so I appreciate that.
No, you're quite welcome. I have the wonderful talent. I love to work with, as a trainer and life coach, multi-level marketers that are tired of failing in business. They want to get out of that NFL, the no friends left club. They want to learn and get that excitement back in their business and take it to the next level. As a coach in All-Star Success Alliance, ASA, I get to help them as a structured business coach to show them tools and resources and how to engage in proper conversation to draw people into them instead of getting people running away from them.
I love it, and you do that so well, and it's such an asset. So often we start our own business, and we're just kind of wandering out there, and we tend to make some mistakes, or we treat it like a hobby. You know, you've got a gold mine that you're sitting on. ASA Network can help you out. The contact information, Deborah?
It's www.asanetwork.biz, and my number is 602-568-0898.
One more time, dear.
602-568-0898.
I love that. I love that. Deborah, thank you so much for always kicking off our Fan Braggin' Friday, being our kindness captain all the way from Phoenix, Arizona, letting us know about some great businesses going on down there in that market. We love that. Our friends at Extreme Relationship Management are really involved in Phoenix, and so love hearing about those businesses. See you next week, Deborah.
Okay, wonderful. Look forward to it.
Fantastic. Folks, it's Fan Braggin' Friday. It's simple. Say something nice about somebody else in business, and we'll give you free marketing on the real radio as well. We'll be back, and when we come back, Linda is on hold. We'll be back with her story as well. The number to call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
You've tried and tried to shed those 10, 20, even 50 pounds of excess weight, and like so many Americans, you're frustrated. It's no secret that the body needs to be in balance before lasting weight loss can be maintained. Let Dr. Deborah Zeff and Christy Edwards of Holistic Herbal Health help you detoxify your body and get you on the fast track to quantum weight loss. You know you can do this. Now you know someone who can help. Call Dr. Zeff and get started on your quantum weight loss today. 303-249-7742. That's 303-249-7742 or online at rootedinhealth.com.
The Broomfield Small Business Summit is the premier small business growth event to take your business to new heights in 2014. This full-day event is on Friday, February 28th from 7:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. at the Omni Resort Interlaken. Tickets are $59 and include breakfast, lunch, and a drink ticket to the cocktail networking reception. The Broomfield Small Business Summit is hosting 10 workshops and panels throughout the day, including government contracting, access to capital, leadership, social media marketing, and much more. Sign up today at broomfieldsmallbusinesssummit.com. That's broomfieldsmallbusinesssummit.com.
You make all kinds of plans for your business, but have you planned for the event that you may need long-term care? Did you know that you can have long-term care insurance that offers you tax advantages and a guaranteed rate of return? Walt Wilson is a licensed agent working in the financial services segment of the insurance industry, and he's a pro when it comes to long-term care. It only takes a moment to register for the next free webinar that could literally change your financial outlook. Visit privatepensiondesign.com today and click the LTC webinar tab.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner, 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle, one piece at a time.
The Laura Ingraham Show, 7 to 10 weekday mornings on KLZ 560, The Source.
You know, it's so inspiring to hear those debt-free screams in the Dave Ramsey Show. When you hear how people have overcome financial difficulties, it makes you realize you're not alone in those struggles and that you can do it too. That's what my show is all about in all aspects of life. Hi, everybody. This is Angie Austin. I invite you to join me on our sister station, 810 KLVZ, for The Good News. It's stories of hurt that have turned into stories of hope, stories of triumph, victory, and overcoming obstacles in your life. Tune in weekdays from 4 to 5 p.m. for The Good News with Angie Austin on our sister station, 810 KLVZ.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. It's Fan Braggin' Friday, our favorite day of the week. This is the day that we celebrate greatness in business.
It is Fan Braggin' Friday. The phone number is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And this hour of the Experience Pros Radio Show is brought to you by Binkley IT. Linda, we're going to go to the phones and talk to Linda. Linda, thanks so much for calling into Fan Braggin' Friday.
Thank you for having me.
Very nice to have you, Linda. What's your fan bragging story?
I want to brag on Manette Morgan. She is a life coach. I went to one of her events last month, and she is just a very caring individual who wants to help women think differently, think outside the box. What can we help you with? She doesn't do individual work, but she does group work, so seminars or mini retreats or retreats.
Manette Morgan, and she's a life coach, is that right?
She is a life coach, yes.
Do you have some contact information for her?
I do. Can I tell you about something that she's doing in March?
Sure.
She is having a mini retreat called A Day of Wellness, Renew Your Body and Mind. It's on Saturday, March the 15th from 11 to 5:30 at the Festive Cup.
Oh, very nice. And Festive Cup down in Highlands Ranch, Colorado.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, and so it's a full day of relaxation, cravings. This is the one that got me, cravings and the science behind it. Oh, my, that could be pretty good, couldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Conquering emotional self-sabotage, creating your most confident self. So it's going to be a great little mini conference. And her contact information is manette.morgan@facebook.com.
Manette.morgan@facebook.com. Does Manette have a name for her business or a place where she's got this event online that we can share?
You can. It's on Facebook, A Day of Wellness, Renew Your Body and Mind. That's on Facebook. She's also on Facebook through Manette Morgan Life Services.
Very, very nice. Very nice. Well, we love Festive Cup coffee.
She's a dynamic speaker, so it'll be a great little retreat for a Saturday.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, Linda, what do you do for a living?
I actually am a divorce coach.
Nice.
So I support women going through a divorce and also walk with them in aftercare. So I help them with grieving, anger, brainstorming. What do you want to do after the event? How do you go back into work, the work reentry, communication skills, all that kind of stuff.
Well, I am sure that is a blessing to those that are going through that, to know that there's a resource out there for them. Give some contact information for how our listeners can get in touch with you, Linda.
Sure. I can be reached at lbshad, so that's LBSHAD at AOL.com.
And is there a name for your business? Do you have a business website or anything?
I do not. Not at this time.
How about a phone number?
The business is called Something Amazing.
Something Amazing.
That's what I get. Yeah, that's what I get women to see, is there really is something amazing in them once they get through the clutter of the divorce.
Do you have a phone contact that you would like our listeners to call if they are going through that right now?
Sure.
Please.
Sure. It's 720-771-8255. 0544.
720-771-0544. Linda, thank you so much for the call. It was brilliant.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You betcha. Let's go to Susan. Susan, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Good morning, Angel and Eric. How are you doing today?
Well, we are just doing fantastic. It's Fan Braggin Friday. Get to hear from our listeners. What's your Fan Braggin story, Susan?
Well, I have this wonderful appliance dude. His name is JR, and he has Colorado Appliance Solutions. He's basically like a traveling appliance guy. And what he does is he helps people purchase appliances. He'll help with new, but he specializes in used. He has a wide variety of different things that he gets. What he did for me is he found me this great washer and dryer, got it for an awesome price that was more than 50% off had I tried to buy it new.
Wow.
It was just a couple years old. He came and he installed it. He warranties everything for a year. So if anything happens, anything goes wrong, he will come and take care of it.
Well, you gotta love that.
I think what I loved the most, Susan, was that you called him your appliance dude.
Right?
Yeah, I have an appliance dude, I have a car dude, Ask me, I'll tell you.
No, I love that. I love that so much. I mean, they're taking good care of you. Yeah, I don't just have a guy. I have a dude.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Now, Susan, just a little Colorado Appliance Solutions trivia here. Do you know, you don't have to say it out loud, but do you know JR's real name?
Yes, I do.
I love it. I love it. All right, cool. Do you have contact information for them, please?
I do. His phone number is 720-427-7578. Oh, and I have to tell you, though, that one thing that he did for me this week is that I thought I had a leak happening with my washer, and he came out and checked it. We just found it was a hose. And I went and bought a couple of new hoses, some 90-degree things that, help set it up against the wall. He actually came to my house, and I live up north. He lives in Parker. He came to my house, and he put those hoses on for me for nothing.
Wow.
I kind of love a guy who can fix stuff. I think there's nothing sexier than a handy man.
All right. Now,
Yeah.
Susan, let me make one quick correction. I don't mean to. I think you're probably driving. I actually am looking at the web page, and I want to make sure we get the phone number right. 720-427-7518. 7518.
Yes.
And
yes, that's correct.
You can find them at ColoradoApplianceSolutions.com and go up and say, JR, I'd like to know your real name.
Or just call him dude.
Dude.
Call him dude. All right, Susan, what do you get to do for a living?
Well, as you know, I work at the Denver Business Journal. So I work to, I sell the paper and I get people to come to events and things, but I really aspire to really teach people how to use it as a tool in any publication they have, how to use that to grow their business and to promote themselves and really get out there, to the businesses that need to use them and help them brainstorm different opportunities and kind of get them to step outside of that little box and look at the different chances they have to really reach to new people.
I love it. And you do workshops and you sponsor events and you'll even come in-house, right, and work with sales teams?
Oh, absolutely.
How do people get in touch with you?
My number is 303-803-9276, or I can be emailed at sallard, and that's SALLARD, @bizjournals.com.
Fantastic. Susan, thank you so much for the call. We always appreciate hearing from you.
Oh, you guys too, and have a very happy Friday.
Cannot help it. It is Fan Braggin Friday on the big program. That means we celebrate great business. Anybody who did you right, we want to know about that. The number to call is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. When we return, Karen's up next.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
This is Dave Logan, and I know what it's like to get home and not be able to get into the garage, right? I mean, it's especially frustrating when you're getting home from a road trip. That's why I now trust Don's Garage Doors to make sure that it never happens to me again. The LiftMaster system, along with the reliability of Don's, gives me absolute confidence that I'll always be welcomed home. Perhaps you should contact my friends at Don's Garage Doors and ask about their free keypad and remote offers while their supplies last. Find them online at donsgaragedoors.com or call them at 303-738-DOOR.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No, is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No, available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
You have a 401k and you keep hearing about ways to invest in real estate or precious metals. At Diverse Retirement Solutions, they've developed a plan that will help you do just that, and you can take back control of your retirement funds with checkbook control and no annual fees. Find out how by going to diverseretirementsolutions.com or calling them at 970-316-2099. That's 970-316-2099. Don't wait another day to take control of your retirement funds. Put them to work for you today. Diverse Retirement Solutions, 970-316-2099.
Benjamin Franklin once said that nothing is certain except death and taxes. He was right, mostly. What Ben didn't know was that when it comes to death, Mike Heffelbauer, licensed and board certified in funeral services since 1990, has served families with dignity and respect while saving them thousands with their affordable and realistic pricing. Heffelbauer Funeral Services, family owned and community involved. When certainty calls, call Heffelbauer Funeral Services, 720-460-87, 720-344-6087, or visit HeffelbauerFuneralServices.com.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress. And when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Online at experiencepros.com/directory.
This is Angie Austin. Catch the good news with Angie Austin weekdays over on our sister station, 810 KLVZ. Now back to the Experience Pros on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros radio show.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show, where we're trying to put the piece together on what the theme is to the music that Charlie has selected for the entire show. So if you solve it before I do, please drop us a note on Facebook and let us know what holds all these bumper musics together.
There is a theme. It's subtle, so we'll see if you can.
Kind of a creative genius.
Which is part of why we adore working with Charlie. Very, very fun. It is Fee and Braggin Friday. Phone number 855-FEE-AND-BRAG. You just pick up the phone and tell us who you like to do business with. Brag about somebody else. Say something nice. Kindness is so simple. And then to reward you, we're going to ask you, give you a few minutes to talk about your own company. Again, 855-326-2724.
Let's go to Karen. Karen, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Hi, Eric. How are you?
Karen, I'm doing fantastic, and as is Angel. What's your fan bragging story today?
Well, I want to tell you about Dwayne McCodgkins with Dwayne's Reliable Computer Services. So I had him help me this week. We had been having issues with our computer as far as the performance with our voice over internet protocol. The company said, well, you need to update your firmware on your router, and like using all this gobbledygook that I didn't fully understand. The guy I usually use didn't return my call. So I talked to Dwayne. He came here and he fixed my voice issue. He updated the firmware on the router. He set us up was back up, looked at other things, questions about as far as file sharing, and then he was able to load something on our computers to where we can clean it and check the malware every month on our own. And so all this was done within 2.5 hours. Just did a wonderful job. And for any small business, that's operating, I would highly recommend them.
Well, and it was quick. You
Right.
know, most small business owners cannot afford to be down for too long. I mean, that kind of freaks us out and causes additional situations. Now, your regular guy didn't call you back, so how did you find Dwayne?
Well, I found him through Extreme Relationship Management. So
Okay.
That's exactly how I found him, and I'd met him. I talked to him about the situation, and he was out we had it scheduled. He was out within 2 days and got it done so quickly. And the other guy, said, well, send me a report on this, this, and this, and I sent it. Still haven't heard back. So
No.
I just really think that responsiveness is huge, and he was great.
It absolutely is huge. And folks certainly around the south side of town can find Dwayne running around. He's the one with those great car magnets that are running around all over the town. Karen, tell our listeners what you do for a living.
Well, thank you. My husband, Mark, and I, we own and operate Seniors Helping Seniors of South Metro Denver. What we do is we help seniors age gracefully in their homes and to be able to stay at home as long as possible. And we have wonderful, lovely caregivers that come in and help them with whatever things that they need. And our caregivers themselves are seniors as well. That's the name, Seniors Helping Seniors.
Thus the name, Seniors Helping Seniors, which, I don't know, I think it makes for a really unique and culture when you get somebody who's kind of that stage of life, they can relate, good conversation.
Right.
I think so often we just want somebody who understands and can relate to what we're going through. Love the service that you provide at Seniors Helping Seniors. Karen, you and your husband do a fantastic job. Love that you're doing business out in the community with Dwayne's Reliable Computer Services. Thrilled that your computer is up and running.
Right.
I imagine you use your computer a little bit during the day?
Yeah, we do use it, for answering the phones. We only answer the phones for, maintaining contacts with our clients. So absolutely, very important.
Love that. All right, so I found some contact information for Dwayne's Reliable Computer Services. You can reach them at 720-219-6720. Again, 720-219-6720, or online at dwaynesreliablecomputerservices.com.
I love that. Okay, so Karen, I know you have seniors that are helping seniors, so you kind of have a twofold. You're also looking for some volunteers too, right? That want to participate.
Yeah, and actually, I mean, they actually are paid for their services. So it is a pay for, so they get paid, and then then our clients pay as well. So it's a way for seniors, to get help, but then also for seniors who are retired to be able to make a little extra money on a part-time basis and supplement, their Social Security or pension.
All right. So either way, if people want to get in touch with you, give that contact information.
Sure. It's our phone number is 303-990-4561. You can email me at Karen@shssouthmetrodenver.com. Or you can find us on our website, seniorshelpingseniors.com.
Yeah, I love the name, Seniors Helping Seniors, and it's easy to remember, easy for our listeners to remember, seniorshelpingseniors.com. You can also find them on our Extreme Customer Service Directory. Karen, thanks so much for the fan brag.
Thank you so much, and you guys have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk to you later.
Yes, ma'am. Folks, it is Fan Braggin' Friday. That's the day that we ask you to say something nice about somebody else, celebrate somebody. It's fun, and it's uplifting, and it's good for business.
You bet it is. When we talk about some of the business owners in our network that are doing well, they're having kind of their banner year, best year ever.
Right.
A piece of that, coincidence maybe, is that they fan brag on a regular basis. We encourage you to fan brag every single week. You can call us at 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, and just say something nice about somebody, or go to our Facebook wall.
Right.
Facebook.com/experiencepros. Eric says it only takes 20 seconds to give somebody a kiss. Kindness is so simple. Say something nice about somebody on Facebook, and you can tag their business. It follows them. They'll know that that you've said something nice about them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, folks, we've got to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll have more Fan Braggin stories on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Hi, this is Angel, and ladies, I want to let you in on my newest fashion secret. It's my eyelashes. That's right, my eyelashes. I've been going to Carabella Studio since July, and ever since then, I've had nothing but compliments on my eyelash extensions from my friend Reggie at Carabella Studio. And my favorite part? No more daily hassle of applying and removing mascara, and all of the compliments. Get yours today. Call Carabella Studio today at 303-909-9585. That's 303-909-9585. Ask for the Angel Eyes offer and get your new lashes for only $150. Carabella Studios, 303-909-9585.
If you're ready to get serious about your health, then experience the BioT difference. BioT Medical's all-natural testosterone pellet therapy is the safest and most effective way to increase your testosterone levels. Testosterone therapy not only improves your energy and libido, but also protects against heart disease, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's, and prostate cancer. Go to biotmedical.com to find a BioT certified practitioner near you. That's BIOTE medical.com.
Your photographs are your treasures. Your art collection means something to you, and that jersey you won in that silent auction is providing you with tons of bragging rights, so it matters to you where you have it framed. Trust your framing to the experts at Frame the Art, the experts with heart. What matters to you matters to Frame the Art. Don't drop your treasures off at a warehouse. Call Frame the Art, 303-722-1525, 303-722-1525, located just north of Dartmouth on South Broadway in Englewood. Frame the Art. It matters.
The home for Colorado's Liberty Movement. Grassroots Radio Colorado. 5 to 7 on KLZ 560. The Source.
I have no credit. I'm looking to rent an apartment, but I've been turned down by a few. Any ideas?
The Dave Ramsey Show.
You're probably going to have to rent from someone that is not a corporate landlord. Because the problem is they do not allow those managers to use their brains. For some reason, the FICO score proving that you've been playing kissy face frequently with the bank is more important than being debt free with no score, which is pretty stupid.
Dave Ramsey, noon to 3 on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Walking like a man, hitting like a hammer, she's a juvenile scam, never was a quitter, tasted like...
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. She's got the look. All right, I'm making a list, making sure I know what Charlie's up to here. And it's also Fan Braggin Friday.
It is Fan Braggin Friday. The phone number is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. You get to call and tell us something nice about somebody else in business. It will not only change your day, it changes your moment. It is an incredibly valuable piece to add to your marketing plan.
Absolutely. And this hour of the Experience Pros Radio Show is brought to you by Binkley IT. Whether you like to design, implement, or support, they've been serving their customers with extreme customer service for over 15 years.
Binkley IT helps you solve the IT puzzle one piece at a time. time, contact them at binkleyit.com or 720-254-1057. Today, do you know what today is?
I like the way you said it.
You do?
I do. Today.
Today is my sister's birthday.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, so happy birthday,
birthday,
Jenna.
Jenna.
She doesn't listen, but
That's all right.
You know, it is her birthday.
It went out there, and somebody who's listening knows her. So happy birthday to Jenna.
No, she kind of stays under a rock.
Well, then, especially happy birthday to her. All right, fantastic. Hey, you know that I have become quite the foodie, right?
In that you eat food often and regularly, except
It's no different than anybody else.
for the one day when he chose to go work out at Orange Theory Fitness and decided that of all the days that I'm going to skip a meal, it is going to be the day that I go and work out.
Yeah, I skipped 3 meals on that day, and it was a bad combination. But I'm going back to OTF today.
Today at 4:30.
Right.
4:30. If any of our listeners want to get their orange on and come participate, Eric will be there for round 2 of his Orange Theory Fitness workout.
Good for a laugh.
We'll be at the Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road at 4:30 today.
It's good for a laugh.
I'm going to make sure he at least drinks a protein shake before he goes.
Yeah, I'm going to start eating very quickly here. But I got to tell you about we found a place. You know, let me back up. When on Saturday mornings, Robert Grieve, the proud owner of Nyland's Collision Center and a member of the Extreme Customer Service Directory, sponsor of this radio show, and I go out for breakfast, and we've always gone to. You know, they wear the moniker proudly, a dive called the Breakfast Queen. Have you ever been to the Breakfast Queen? Probably not. It's kind of hole in the wall, right?
I've never even been to I've been to the Awful House once.
Oh, no. You mean the Waffle House?
Not what I said.
I thought maybe.
Uh-huh.
So but you, Angel, would love, because we found a new place called the Breakfast on Broadway Cafe.
Why would I love it?
Just up the street.
You
First
thought
of all,
I would love the Awful House too.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you took me there.
Well, I only took you there because I was hungry.
Yeah. Awful.
And you were with me.
Awful.
That was years ago.
I'm still scarred.
Wow.
All right, so you're gonna have so you're gonna have to do better than Angel. Let's go here. So give me something to go on. Breakfast on Broadway.
All right. So Breakfast on Broadway, by the way, beautifully appointed, beautifully painted. It design. You would walk in and say, "I'm home." This is so comfortable.
Okay, so cozy.
So nice.
Not filled with tattered
no
vinyl seating and smoky.
No smoky.
Ick.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And then they've got a tiny little bar, and then they also have a world-class chef who owns the place, right? And one of the things that Rob Grieve.
They don't just have somebody going, "How do you want your eggs?"
No lifers named Mavis.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
And so Robert's from New Jersey, and don't hold that against him, folks. There's some nice folks that come out of New Jersey, and he has the sandwich, and anybody who's from New Jersey who's listening to this, you will know this sandwich. Rob calls it the Taylor ham, egg, cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup sandwich. And there's a certain place in New Jersey, Mawa to be exact, that makes the best Taylor ham, eggs, cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup sandwiches ever. Well, you try to recreate it out here. Finally, they found a place where they sell Taylor ham. That's the first part. And Taylor ham is kind of like Spam, but not really. Right? It comes in like a tube or a log or a thing.
Tube or a log or a thing?
Yeah. I'm going to get a phone call here shortly, I'm sure.
Tube or a log or a thing?
But if you love Taylor ham, hey now, you love this stuff.
Do you eat Spam?
I do not, but I do eat Taylor ham. So it's not like Spam. It's kind of like Spam. So anyways,
okay.
We try to recreate this, and we've been trying to recreate these sandwiches anywhere up and down the Front Range. Well, Breakfast on Broadway, guess what they got on the menu? The Jersey Shore.
Is that this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Did you have one?
Oh, yeah.
That's what you ate?
I did.
So.
Oh, my gosh. Best sandwich ever. 2 eggs, over easy when you bite into it. Ba-boom! Splash. Yeah.
Do you know who Eric reminds me of when it comes to his breakfast habits? Did you ever see the movie Runaway Bride? Charlie, did you ever see Runaway Bride with Julia Roberts?
You're not talking to me anymore.
With Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. And so the thing with Julia Roberts in this movie, because you would never have eaten that sandwich before.
Oh gosh. I love that sandwich.
But you eat in the movie. They're like they were doing like a story on her, and they went to all her ex-boyfriends, and he asked, what kind of eggs does she like? And they're like, oh, she likes eggs over easy, same as me. Oh, no, she likes scrambled eggs, same as me. Oh, she likes her eggs, sunny side up,
What are
same
you
as me.
getting at? Just because Robert likes it, I like it?
Yeah, you are you're going to eat that? I like that too.
I'm going to call Breakfast on Broadway right now. By the way, the number to call is 303-788-9998.
Order the sandwich. Do they deliver?
And I'm going to ask if anybody could possibly deliver to the radio station today. I don't care how much it costs. I will pay it.
To have a sandwich delivered here because you're that hungry?
Yes.
Okay.
They're way over in Inglewood, but wow, yum.
I am sure you could get somebody to deliver you a sandwich and feed your belly.
Find them at breakfastonbroadwaycafe.com, breakfastonbroadwaycafe.com.
So what do you think I would order from Breakfast on Broadway?
The Jersey Shore. You'd love this. Oh my gosh, you would love this. Love, 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 love. Yum. Yeah, we're doing this. It's going down right here, right now.
He didn't order 2 sandwiches. He just ordered 1.
I haven't ordered anything yet, but I will during the next commercial break. But no, actually, they have a fantastic Eggs Benedict. They've got all kinds of I only went there once, and I'm telling you what I had was the Jersey Shore.
Okay, so you've always gone to the Breakfast Queen.
Right.
You kind of have your habits, your routine, your thing. What made you change?
Recommendation. A fan brag.
Somebody fan bragged about Breakfast on Broadway?
Somebody fan bragged about Breakfast on Broadway, and Rob heard that fan brag and said, you know what, we're going to go.
Well, there you go.
So there it was.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that fan bragging stuff really works. And we know that a lot of our listeners and fan bragging companies get phone calls just for being fan bragged about. And so the whole goal is to make sure that people have heard of you, right? You want people to hear about you. They're more likely to do business with you. You've got your favorites. Help keep them in business by saying something nice about them right here on the Experience Pros Radio Show. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And if by chance you are in Englewood and coming to Studio Z area in Aurora,
please,
and you want to deliver Eric a sandwich,
right?
You can also call 855-FAN-BRAG.
Yes, if you're there and you want to deliver that sandwich, I would love to have you call us, 855-FAN-BRAG. We'll be back after these messages.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
When you think of going to the dentist, it makes you uncomfortable and uptight. You recall the dark ages of dentistry. Weisbard Dental wants to change that image. Imagine being welcomed in a comfortable, beautiful, brand new dental office with digital x-rays, digital photos, being comforted throughout the entire process. At Weisbard Dental, you'll be treated while relaxing in their massage chairs. Make an appointment for Weisbard Dental at 303-773-3373. Check them out at weisbarddental.com. WEISBARD dental.com.
I'm Dr. Lee Weisbard, and I can make you smile.
Renew, heal, and experience the miraculous with master healer, yoga, and meditation teacher, Karen Corona. Karen has 30 years experience providing natural healing therapies and nutritional education. Her yoga and meditation programs will guide you back to vibrant health and wellness. Call Karen today and get started. 303-725-1119. Mention Experience Pros and get $450 off Karen's upcoming healing and yoga retreat in June, set in lovely Nuevo Vallarta, Mexico. 303-725-1119 or online at KarenCorona.com.
Hi, this is Karen with Seniors Helping Seniors of South Metro Denver. If you or someone you know is a more mature citizen who needs a little extra hand around the house, Seniors Helping Seniors is your answer. We provide personal care, companionship, transportation, meal preparation, and more, including Alzheimer's and dementia care. And all of our helpers are seniors themselves. Licensed and trustworthy help is available at seniorshelpingseniors.com/South Metro Denver or by calling 303-990-4561. That's 303-990-4561. Call today and let's meet.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a fluff-it-up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Helene's Designs is a full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene's Designs today at 720-233-7302 or check out the before and after pictures online at helenesdesigns.com.
The Dave Ramsey Show, noon to 3 on KLZ 560, The Source.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/The Revolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Charlie, is it the 80s? Is that it? It is. I got it. It's the 80s, and Charlie, he slumped in his chair.
Was it because you didn't think we would guess it so easy, or?
It's just the 80s.
Just the 80s. It wasn't something, a string of this is in every title or a string of this is the theme of every song. It was
all right. Okay.
A decade.
All right, we found it.
By we, that mouse in your pocket?
Yep.
All right, so you know how there's some fun little videos, they go viral, puppies, kittens, the whole thing. I found one, Eric, that reminds me of you. It's out there, it's kind of new. It's about this puppy that is
chickens in it.
Fighting to fall asleep. He won't fall asleep. He doesn't want to miss the party, and he just keeps fighting it and looking up and where are the people? But he's dying. He's so tired, and that is so you. You never want to miss the party.
Yeah, maybe that's true. That is true. Speaking of not missing the party, our good friend Tony Rayburn is on the phone. It's Fan Braggin Friday. Tony, welcome to the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Hello, team. How's it going today?
Tony is going great, but if you are anywhere near Breakfast on Broadway,
don't do it.
Please,
don't do it, Tony.
Tony, I'm begging you. I'm begging you to bring me a Jersey Shore sandwich.
A Jersey Shore sandwich.
There's a big fat tip in it for you.
All right, I'll have to work on that.
Come on, brother.
You don't have to, Tony. He will be just fine if he has to go get his own sandwich today. It'll be okay. We appreciate though that
begging.
Well, he can beg all he wants. But again, he reminds me of the puppy on the video. Tony, what's your fan bragging?
Was it that brown puppy?
It was, yeah.
In the blue interior car? Yeah, well, that was pretty funny.
That is Eric. That is so Eric.
All right, Tony, I haven't seen the video yet, so I don't know what we're talking about. What's your fan bragging story, buddy?
I want to fan brag today about the entire staff at the South Glen Public Library. We actually went there to conduct some training yesterday and loved the facility. It was our first time in the facility, and I'm not used to library staff being so outgoing and so over the top welcoming and helpful and helping you find anything and everything you need. It was a great experience. Everyone came up was saying they introduced themselves. They said, "Here's who I am. If you need anything, here's where you can find me. Any of us you can talk to." I just really, really enjoyed that. We think so highly of them now. Looking forward to working with them more. And I wanted to give a shout out to them about how wonderful they're doing and raising the image of public libraries, specifically here at South Glen.
I love it. Great fan brag.
Right?
Great fan brag. They are in the streets of South Glen. Beautiful location. Obviously fabulous staff, according to Tony. Now, Tony, were you just there checking out some books, or what were you doing there?
We actually were working. It was our first time to do one of our trainings at the library location. And so we were there yesterday, and they had a wonderful room, and it was a great location, and looking forward to working with them again to do it.
I love that.
You weren't happen to be doing your Renovate training, were you?
I happen to have been doing the Renovate training. Terry Conley, of course, does a wonderful job at that.
Well, now you're going to have to tell the listeners what the Renovate training is, and you might as well start with what is Extreme Relationship Management.
Extreme Relationship Management. We take the guessworking out of your networking. We love helping people who are having trouble with their networking efforts and networking skills, and they're not getting the results they want. Perhaps they have a big, tall stack of business cards on their desk. They don't know what to say. We help them change all of that. And so we're about helping people completely change the way they network. That's our Renovate training that we do, where they actually get results. We take that pain away from the networking mindset.
You know, most networking groups don't have training modules like what you're talking about.
That's exactly right. One of the things that makes us unique is that we actually sit down and give you a system. We teach you a particular system that takes all the fear out of the networking and replaces it with fun.
I love that. You know what? We get to recommend ERM, Extreme Relationship Management, all the time to people who are tired of networking, not getting anywhere, new to networking, don't know how to use it as an effective tool, or have been networking forever and just know there's got to be a smarter way to spend our time. Love what ERM does, love the training that you're doing, and that you're out in the community building those relationships, like with venues such as the South Glen Library. Give our listeners some contact information for ERM, please.
Sure, people can find out more at extremerelationshipmanagement.com, or they can call us nationwide toll-free at 855-I-LIKE-ERM.
855-I-LIKE-ERM, and of course the South Glen Library is in the South Glen, or streets of South Glen, over there in Arapahoe County. Well, love that fan brag, Tony, and thank you so much for calling. Did you get the order, Jersey Shore?
Jersey Shore sandwich from the Breakfast at Broadway.
Breakfast on Broadway Cafe, and I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you.
You made me hungry.
Yes, come eat with me.
All right,
Stat.
you got it, bud.
All right. Folks, thank you, Tony. It is Fan Braggin' Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Kimberly's up next. Kimberly, welcome to the show.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, it's our own Kimberly, or our PR marketing maven. Do you have a fan bragging story for us?
I do. How are those chickens today?
Oh my gosh.
Kimberly.
Kimberly was with us yesterday during our live broadcast when the live chickens came out on the set, and she promises us that she was not in on it, that you were just as surprised as we were.
Mm-hmm.
I knew about it exactly 10 minutes before you did. And I love that innovative real estate group and the Welcome Home team.
They were so much
Experience Pros. That was kind of fun to see live and in person.
That was pretty fun. Had a great time.
I think our listeners should check your Facebook page for all the pictures. But I digress. I am calling to fan brag about the fantastic 4-leaf chopped salad, owned by Monica Moffett in Centennial, Colorado. Well, actually Greenwood Village, Colorado. 4-leaf chopped salads is the best healthy lunch, and the other day I was there, and I really, really, really wanted the special. The special was a shrimp teriyaki. Oh, wait, sorry, Eric. A shrimp teriyaki chopped salad. That's my deep voice.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. I do know the rules. And they were out, and I had a little sad face. And Monica said, but wait, I can take care of that for you. And so she went in the back, and she whipped up some shrimp, and I was happy to wait for it because it's what I wanted. And it was just delicious. 4-leaf chopped salads post their special to their Facebook page every day. So if you're looking for a delectable, healthy lunch, I highly recommend visiting 4-leaf chopped salad, where your salad will be made and chopped before your eyes. And it is delicious.
It is delicious. It is my favorite place to go for a salad. It's a wonderful experience. Obviously, the food is fabulous. I always order their special of the day. I love what Monica whips up and puts together. In fact, Kimberly, my husband took somebody there recently, and Jay says to his friend Gary, he says, I know this great salad place. And Gary laughs. He's like, okay, dude, great salad place, really.
Those go together.
Yeah,
Like-
that doesn't go together. Great steak, great burger, but Gary fell in love with
Right.
four-leaf chopped salads. You notice Eric's not begging for a four-leaf chopped salad.
I'll beg. I'm begging. Wait. I just didn't get a chance. Okay, the girls were just yakking it up, and I didn't get a chance. But if you got a 4-leaf chopped salad and you're in the area, and by the way, you are.
Now, you want to hear their Friday special?
Yes.
All right, it's the chicken salad chopped special. Your bowl will be chopped full with romaine, spring mix, apples, celery, cranberries, sunflower seeds, cucumbers, and freshly grilled chicken breast. Try it with the balsamic or honey mustard dressing. Your healthy lunch awaits.
Kimberly, it's a brilliant fan brag. We love 4-leaf chopped salad. They're doing a great job out there. I am starving. Anybody, Stat, you know where the studio is. Come bring it to anything. Just now, I'm taking all takers. Kimberly,
You're so funny.
4-leaf chopped salad. Phone number?
I wouldn't call during the lunch rush because
Okay.
they're a little busy, but you can fax your office order in too.
Oh.
The phone number there is 303-662-1200. Every day they post their Facebook. Every day they post their special on Facebook, and they're open from 11 to 4. It is strictly a Monday through Friday lunch spot, and it is outstanding.
Love it, love it. Kimberly, we have like a minute and a half left. Can you tell us what you do for us and for everybody else out there?
I am a digital media PR specialist. I work with social media, traditional media, PR publicity to make your brand visible.
Ooh, and she's excellent at it. Give your contact information, my dear.
Thank you, Angel. 303-601-6931. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend.
Oh, you know what? We will. We're kicking it off with a Fan Braggin' Friday. It sounds like we're going to have lunch out today somewhere. And love the Fan Brag, Kimberly. Thanks so much for being a part of our show.
You betcha. See you soon. Bye now.
Absolutely. It is Fan Bragging Friday. Listen, we got a whole nother hour of fan bragging. And here's what you do. You simply pick up the phone and call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, and you say something nice about somebody else in business. It's simple.
I'm reading yesterday's lunch special was pretty good, too.
Oh, can you read it?
It's the your bowl will be filled with romaine, spring mix, basil, tomato, red onion, mozzarella, grilled chicken breast with artichoke hearts. It was the item of the day.
Aww. You know I have a weakness for artichokes.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I do. I think we should just keep torturing Eric. Call in with your fan bragging stories of your favorite restaurant, your favorite meal, your favorite yummity yum yum yum, and let's see if we can't just put Eric out of his misery. He is going to work out this afternoon, so he does need to eat.
Right.
And so if you've got a favorite workout, favorite meal you'd like to recommend for him to have today before he goes this afternoon, we will be at the Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road at 4:30. Eric, we're getting in the orange zone.
Get in my belly. All right, we'll be back. On behalf of Charlie, our producer, and Angel, myself, and all the people that make the Experience Pros radio show happen every day, we say thanks for tuning into this first hour, and we encourage you to stay with us. Find out who the best in business is. It's just that simple. You are our reason for making a difference in the way people treat people in business. So get your fan brag on. Pick up the phone. Call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, and we'll be back right after the news.
This has been the Experience Pros radio show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
KLZ 560, The Source.
Hi, this is Scott Watley. Join me every Saturday morning at 7 a.m. for Sportsman of Colorado right here on 560 KLZ The Source. We'll offer a variety of hunting and fishing experts, outfitters, guns, ammo, and archery specialists. I'll keep Colorado hunters, anglers, and outdoorsmen informed of the latest techniques, products, gear, and conservation.
Where is 4-leaf chop salad location?
Sportsman of Colorado. Check out our...
Where is 4-leaf chop salad? Caller asking.
Do you need help protecting your life savings from market volatility? Have you wondered how to create or preserve your family legacy? Are you in need of tax reduction or income planning advice? Listen to Financially Tuned with Steve Hansen right here on The Source, 560 AM KLZ, Saturdays at 8:30 a.m. Steve will bring his passion to help others into your financial plan. With his help, your financial future will become perfectly tuned.
This is the legendary KLZ, AM 560, KLZ HD Denver, and online streaming at 560thesource.com. Since 1922, KLZ Denver.
This is the Blaze Radio News. I'm Brad James. Redistribution of wealth in America? How about redistribution of news and information as well? A planned study from the Obama administration that would allow the government to monitor newsrooms across the country. Many are outraged. Many are speaking out. Conservative columnist Charles Krauthammer on Fox reacts.
The FCC now has to trample on what rights are remaining. This is an outrage disguised as a study. The FCC regulates the media, and it has the power to remove your license, meaning to ruin you overnight. So any questions it asks is never innocent. And what is it asking about critical information needs? Who decides what's a critical information need? The critical information need is a concept that you have in Kiev or in Moscow. You don't have it in the United States. Everyone decides on his own.
Many view this as an attack on freedom of the press in America by the administration. This is news on the Blaze Radio Network.
In the year 1791, Americans were guaranteed individual freedoms and a limited government. Today, those freedoms are disappearing. The government listens to your phone calls and scans your emails. That's why we've created 1791 Email. When you sign up for an account, you can rest assured that we won't invade your inbox or scan your emails. And with your 1791 Email account, you'll be letting everyone know that you believe in individual freedom. Find out more about 1791 Email at 1791.com and start sharing the spirit of America today. For the record, establishing truth in the media and setting a new standard in broadcast journalism. Investigating the stories the mainstream media doesn't just ignore, but are afraid to uncover. A news program that doesn't compromise anything, has no political agenda, and nothing to lose. For the record, restoring truth in the media and setting the record straight. Returning soon to the Blaze. Truth lives here.
The Blaze Radio News on KLZ 560 The Source.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's Yes, it is. This is the gateway to your best weekend ever. It's the Fan Braggin Friday, last hour of the Experience Pros radio show for the week.
Just for today, my sister's birthday. So
right.
Happy birthday to my sister. This hour of the Experience Pros radio show is being brought to you by Binkley IT, Design, Implement, and Support, serving their customers with extreme customer service for over 15 years.
You know, Binkley IT helps you solve the IT puzzle one piece at a time. Doesn't matter how big or small you are in business. Contact them at binkleyit.com or call them at 720-254-1057.
Do you ever park at a parking meter?
Oh,
you
yeah.
ever, have to put change in the parking meter?
Regularly. Change nothing. They got my credit card number on file now.
That's true, which is kind of cool. Because you're always trying to go around, and there's never a handy place to go and make change near where they're parking meters.
No,
I don't know what
you
that's all
want
about.
change for 4 quarters for $1? You got to buy something.
Yeah, you got to buy something for $5, if that, and they don't even really want to give you change. So I always set my alarm. You know, you have to kind of set your alarm for when your meter is going to expire. Well, a gentleman just this morning in South Carolina says, I had a meeting at Starbucks and I came back to my truck to find this on the window. And on the window was a sign from the Blue Marlin Steak and Seafood restaurant that was in the area. So he wasn't even at the Blue Marlin, but he was parked in the area. And they left a note saying, we noticed your parking meter was about to expire, so we added some extra time for you to enjoy your lunch without interruption. We sincerely appreciate your business, the Blue Marlin Management and staff in South Carolina.
Love that.
Isn't that fabulous? So they've kind of got people out in the area making sure that your parking meter doesn't expire. And
This is a no-ticket zone.
This is a no-ticket zone. I mean, what a great customer experience that is. And, you know, he wasn't even having dinner there or lunching there, but where do you think he's going to check out the next time he is in the area? And I think we will check out the Blue Marlin Steaks and Seafood. But speaking of being in a Starbucks.
Yes.
Have you ever met somebody, have you ever arranged to meet somebody at a coffee shop that you had never met before?
Yes.
I have some interesting stories of things that have happened.
I'll bet.
Yeah, there was one time I was meeting somebody, and I had gotten there pretty early, and you know, but by the time the time came around, and now nobody's coming in when I'm supposed to be meeting this person, and
right.
and there's one other woman in the restaurant, but she's been there, you know, just as long as I have, so she's obviously not the person I'm meeting, and
right.
She didn't really look like her LinkedIn picture, but it turns out we were sitting next to each other for about 45 minutes.
And not talking.
And not talking because neither of us knew that we were there to meet that person.
You're both early.
And we were both early.
See, I imagine when you go into a place and you've scheduled an appointment, especially, you know, if it's a man that you're supposed to meet, you know, you go up and say, are you Joe? Yes, I am.
Well, that was me yesterday.
Oh.
I walked into a Starbucks, and there must have been, and I was meeting two women. One I knew was blonde from her LinkedIn profile, but I didn't know who the other woman that she was bringing with her. And there must have been 30 sets of a blonde and another one and somebody else in the restaurant.
Nice.
And I had to go up to every single one of them. Are you Nicole? Are you Nicole? Are you Nicole? Are you Nicole?
If you'd have asked any gentleman in the room, are you Nicole? They'd have said, yes, ma'am.
I am Nicole.
Have a seat.
Not one of them, out of all of them, not one of them was Nicole. Found out I was actually in the wrong Starbucks. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's all right. Did you meet him afterwards anyways?
Yeah, they came and met me there.
All right, well, you know, those things happen.
I called, I'm like, who's answering her phone? And she was sitting in another Starbucks looking for me, and she says, but nobody's on the phone here. So we realized we were actually at the wrong, but it's that awkward moment when you're in a public place and you're going around, are you Susie?
Right.
Are you Susie? Are you Susie?
Well, it's not awkward here. Just give us a call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, and let us know who's getting it right in business. Somebody did a great job for you this week. Why not recognize them? Why not say something nice about them? We call it giving a 20-second kiss. The phone lines are open, 855-FAN-BRAG, and when we come back from our commercial, we'll find out what a guy named Vince and his pet think about a certain pet store. Coming up next.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
It's time for you to take control of your money. If it's in a 401k, someone else is in charge. Getting a loan from yourself is not what you've always been taught, and it's not complicated. Pick up the phone and call Walt Wilson at Private Pension Design and ask him about the infinite banking concept at 303-550-2847. That's 303-550-2847. You can start learning more at privatepensiondesign.com. There are 10 videos and other tools to help you get out of debt without changing your cash flow or paying extra taxes. You've worked hard for the money you've saved. Learn how to keep more control of it at privatepensiondesign.com.
Leaders, listen up. You want to get the very best from your people, and See It Thrive can help. Address personnel challenges with confidence and unleash the best performance out of your organization, team, or individuals. See It Thrive helps you realize the possibilities of your team coming together as an unstoppable force. Reduce conflict and empower transformation. Because you work with people, make the courageous choice to see it thrive. Call Sue Kenfield today at 303-791-2807. That's 303-791-2807. Discover and sign up for upcoming workshops at seeitthrive.com.
When you work from home, you run the risk of setting up a makeshift workspace in the corner or somewhere off to the side of your bedroom. It's not really a home office. It just happens to be your office at home. Let Helene's Designs help you create a productive workspace that transforms you from hobbyist into an innovative CEO ready to be featured in a magazine spread. Take charge of your home office and call Helene's Designs. You're the CEO. Make sure your home office looks like it. 720-233-7302. 720-233-7302.
You've tried and tried to shed those 10, 20, even 50 pounds of excess weight, and like so many Americans, you're frustrated. It's no secret that the body needs to be in balance before lasting weight loss can be maintained. Let Dr. Deborah Zeff and Christy Edwards of Holistic Herbal Health help you detoxify your body and get you on the fast track to quantum weight loss. You know you can do this. Now you know someone who can help. Call Dr. Zeff and get started on your quantum weight loss today. 303-249-7742. That's 303-249-7742 or online at rootedinhealth.com.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
I have no credit. I'm looking to rent an apartment, but I've been turned down by a few. Any ideas?
The Dave Ramsey Show.
You're probably going to have to rent from someone that is not a corporate landlord. Because the problem is they do not allow those managers to use their brains. For some reason, the FICO score proving that you've been playing kissy face frequently with the bank is more important than being debt-free with no score, which is pretty stupid.
Dave Ramsey, noon to 3 on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you along with us today. Hey, do you have pets? Do you love pets? Do you have animals?
I have none.
All right. Well, there are people who do, and Vince. I can't say the name Vince anymore. Just like Vince. I have to say.
Okay,
Vince.
so for. Because this isn't the Vince that we know.
No, it's a completely different Vince.
It's a completely different
right?
Vince.
But it's such a strong name.
So now
the name Vince has a strong jawline.
Did you know?
And a puppy.
Were you bullied by a Vince in school?
Did I say that I had anything against Vince? No.
No. Do you
strong
have
jawline is what I said.
a connection to a Vince in your life that would have such a reaction to have to say the name of Vince?
It's a football player's name. It's a very strong name. Vince. Vince has a dog, and he wants to tell you about Simpatico. P-A-W-T-I-C-O. Simpatico. It's a pet store. He says this is the best pet store around. The owners are super nice and knowledgeable. They also have great products. If you are anywhere close to them and you have pets, this is the place that you need to go. They also have a great rewards program if you shop often. Love Simpatico. And that's at 4500 West 38th Avenue in Denver.
Well, very nice, very nice. And do we know the dog's name?
No.
You want to make something up? What do you think somebody named Vince would name his dog?
Old Yeller.
You think so?
Did you ever see the movie? Old Yeller?
No.
Dog dies in the end.
Look, spoiler alert.
Look what you've done.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert.
What do you mean, what have I done? I didn't name the dog Old Yeller. Vince did.
Right.
Do all Vinces have dogs named?
I don't know.
Was the character in Old Yeller named Vince?
How'd
you put that together?
You asked me to make up a name.
I did. Would you like to tell, if you had a dog, what would you name it?
Noname.
Excuse me?
Noname. N-O-N-A-M-E. Noname.
No name.
Yeah, but if you put a little accent over the E, it becomes an Alaskan Naname. Siberian Husky.
Okay, so what can we do with Eric's name?
No. Stop that right now. Hey, you know why we're talking like this? Because we need to hear your phone calls, right?
Otherwise, I'm going to have to come up with something really creative to do with Eric's name and put the emphasis on a different syllable. It is Fan Braggin Friday. It's so easy to say something nice about somebody else in business. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. You can also write your fan brags down on our Facebook page at Facebook.com/ExperiencePros. You can share your fan bragging stories right here, right on the page, and we will read them, right?
Absolutely.
Actually, I don't even see where we have a shout out for that.
We'll have to get a shout out for that.
Oh, look at that.
All right, so James writes in and he says, I want to tell you about Fantastic Sam's in Parker. And interestingly enough, that is the same location that is our stylist sponsor for the Experience Travel Campaign. Fantastic Sam's in Parker. James simply writes, wow, this is the best place to get your hair cut. I drive over 40 miles to cut my hair here. That's how good they are.
Wow.
40 miles.
40 miles. 40 miles to get their hair cut.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You can find Fantastic Sam's in Parker at 11153 South Parker Road in Parker, Colorado, or give them a call at 720-851-7881. They are the sponsor for the Experience Travel campaign, where you can still vote to tell me where to go.
You can. And yesterday we had a really fun live broadcast over at Innovative Real Estate with the Welcome Home team, and they brought in some live chickens because one of the destinations to vote for Eric to go on vacation is a chicken farm, and he's been a little nervous about that. But I have
I'm not in on that.
some feedback from Al Vanden Heuvel on our Facebook wall. He says, I don't get to listen often, but I did yesterday, and that chicken thing really put a smile on my face. So thank you, Al, for listening in. Our friend Kimberly Alexander.
This simply means Al's sick and twisted.
She says, you're both in rare form with the chickens. I love that. And Angela said, this one is winking at Eric. And so it was a really fun experience. They out-experienced the Experience Pros, is what we're saying. Made us speechless on the radio, kind of took our breath away. It was a kickin' fun time. We will be at Abo's Pizzeria on Monday, live broadcasting. They are also a voting location where you can go in and vote on where you think Eric should go on vacation. But we're on Arapahoe and Quebec in Centennial. We'll be there from 10 to noon on Monday. Stop by, have an early lunch with us, and we're pretty certain, I mean, like almost 100%. Really almost certain that there will be no chickens.
No chickens there, but you can get chicken on your pizza. And I'll tell you what, if you've got, if you enjoy authentic New York pie, you're going to find a great pie there. We will be eating throughout the entire show.
I never thought I would have to say I'm certain there would be no chicken at the live broadcast. It's things you never thought you would say.
Right.
Thank you, Kim and Mike and Julie from the Welcome Home team for that.
Thanks a lot. Okay, folks, we have to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more fan bragging stories. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress. And when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C² Computer Consulting. C² is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C² at 303-933-1113.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Online at experiencepros.com/directory.
When it comes time for you to buy your next new or gently used vehicle, you'll definitely want an auto broker.
And when it comes to which auto broker to choose, here's all you need to know. Matt Martin and H.M. Brown and Associates. Matt has access to all makes and models and offers fantastic financing, leasing, and can even help you with your trade-in. H.M. Brown has 27 years with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Buy your next car with the integrity and capable help of Matt Martin and H.M. Brown and Associates. 303-414-2388. Call today.
You want to create more in your life and you want to do it with ease, but you aren't sure how to get there. It's time to be open to new ideas and do what Faith did. It's time to pick up your copy of the new book, What Would Faith Do? By Faith Young. Filled with inspirational stories of people just like you who overcame adversity and went on to achieve amazing things, What Would Faith Do? Will motivate you to do the same. Create an abundant life through faith. Get a sneak peek of What Would Faith Do? Or purchase a copy at, you guessed it, whatwouldfaithdo.com.
This is Dave Logan, and I know what it's like to get home and not be able to get into the garage, right? I mean, it's especially frustrating when you're getting home from a road trip. That's why I now trust Don's Garage Doors to make sure that it never happens to me again. The LiftMaster system, along with the reliability of Don's, gives me absolute confidence that I'll always be welcomed home. Perhaps you should contact my friends at Don's Garage Doors and ask about their free keypad and remote offers while their supplies last. Find them online at donsgaragedoors.com or call them at 303-738-DOOR.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No, is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No, available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
Business owners, I'm Dave Ramsey, and I want you to listen to the most positive small business talk show in America, The Experience Pros, with my friends Angel and Eric, mornings at 10, right before the Dave Ramsey Show at noon on The Source, KLZ 560.
Get out of debt. Stay out of debt. The Dave Ramsey Show, live today at noon on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/The Revolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros radio show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. Very nice to have you along with us. It's Fan Braggin Friday. The most positive business talk show in America asks you who's getting it right. And it looks like Kim is calling in from Parker. She may have an answer. Kim, welcome to the show.
How's it going, Eric and Angel?
Oh, no. It's Chicken Lady Kim.
Okay, this is Kim Eimel from the Innovative Real Estate Group, the Welcome Home team, the one responsible for providing chickens to our live broadcast yesterday.
Starting to twitch already.
Just your voice.
Twitching. Can't stop twitching.
Kim, you're the star of the show. What can we do for you today?
Well, I was just calling to tell you about my friend Jim Crum, who is our inspector that we use, Colorado's Best Home Inspections. He's out doing an inspection for me as we speak, and I talked to you yesterday about how important all the players on our team are to getting a file to the closing table, and he is definitely a key part of that process. So I just wanted to shout out to Jim today and let him know I greatly appreciate him.
Well, we love that and love the way that you're using Fan Braggin Friday to promote the people that help you provide extreme customer service as well. It does. It takes a village to get somebody into their dream home and to make sure that all the pieces come together timely and efficiently. So do you have any contact information for him?
I do. He can be reached at 303-988-1895. His beautiful bride, Marguerite, does all of his scheduling and does a fantastic job. And his website is COBEST.MINSP.com.
All right. Best Home Inspections, what that stands for. Colorado's Best Home Inspections. Easiest way to get a hold of him, 303-988-1895. Oh, sorry. And Kim, tell our listeners, please, what you do. Obviously, you're working with Jim, home inspections. We can make a guess, but go ahead and lay it out for us.
I am part of the Welcome Home team at Native Real Estate, and we are helping the buyers out there try and find homes with the little inventory that we have. So searching for sellers, as always, right now.
Searching for sellers. So may we entice you, if you are thinking about, is this a good time to put your home on the market, give Kim a call. How do they get in touch with you, Kim?
303-586-1592. Or our website is welcomehometeam.com.
With a K for the Welk.
Yep.
The play on their last name. Love the new Welcome Home mats that you showed us yesterday. We just shared a picture of those on our Facebook wall as well. Kim, we are still laughing, enjoying, regaling. Love the comments. So many of our listeners enjoyed the broadcast yesterday, and so our gratitude goes out to you, and our fan brag for out experiencing the Experience Pros goes to you and your team, Mike and Julie over there at the Welcome Home team. We appreciate you so much, Kim.
Well, we appreciate you very much. We had a great time yesterday, and we're thrilled that you came here. So have an awesome weekend.
We cannot help it. That's Kim with Innovative Real Estate and the Welcome Home team. And, folks, it is Fan Bragging Friday. The number to call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Let's go to Cheryl. Cheryl, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Thank you. Howdy. It's Cheryl Chasen.
Hi, Cheryl Chasen. How are you?
Great. And I was just listening to the previous call thinking, how do I follow that?
Yeah, well, you can't, unless you've got another barnyard animal, and I suggest that you do not.
No, just her voice, Cheryl. It was so funny. It was just like something primal in each of us, like hearing Kim's voice and having the experience from yesterday.
I went straight into the fetal position, and I'm still uncurdling. But now, Cheryl, you appreciate this because you are a business owner who also has a voting location.
Yes, we do.
You're not letting your customers vote for the chicken farm, are you?
You know, we do everything we can, and I assured you, Eric, that I have voted for anything but the chicken farm.
And a girl, I love you. All right. What's your fan bragging story, Cheryl?
You know, I am a huge fan of Festive Cup Coffee, and I just want to give them a shout-out. I have held several meetings there in their location, and sometimes you just want to meet in a quiet, not-so-crazy busy place.
Right.
And just the way that they welcome you, provide great coffee drinks as well, bring it to your table, and just really take good care of their guests, and at the same time, allowing us privacy for our business meetings.
It is a charming, charming location, and really a surprise because from the front of the building, and they're located right next door to a restaurant there that we get to go to for ERM. Right. Extreme Relationship Management holds their networking events, and you know it's a small. It just looks small from the front. It's very deceptive because you walk in and it just goes on and on and on forever with a charming little boutique, very unique gifts for somebody getting married, somebody having a baby, great little hostess gifts, but the seating in there, the beverages, the staff, it is a wonderful treasure in the Highlands Ranch area. So I love that you visit there regularly.
I do, and any place that has great coffee, great customer service, and shopping,
right?
I'm there.
It's like the trifecta for women, right?
And the guys who love them. I'm telling you, the gift shop is phenomenal. And if you've got any events, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, anything that you're getting ready to go celebrate, this is the one-stop shop for you.
You got it.
I love it. Now, Cheryl, you fan bragged about Festive Cup Coffee. That means that we assume that you're worth fan bragging about as well. Please tell our listeners what you do for a living and let them know you as we do.
Thank you, Eric. We have BizCard Express located on University, just south of Arapahoe Road, and we are there as the resource for printing, sign, and banner needs, and really what a small to medium-sized business needs to support their business or to market their business.
Now, you have some fun little packages for businesses started, or if they've gone through a rebrand and they need, a bunch of things all at once. Don't you offer like a starter kit kind of thing?
Package,
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
That starter package has a variety of things in it. I don't have that exact information in front of me, but I know that it includes some cards and just several things that you need that you can take in your hand and hand to customers, put a magnet on your car, prospects, just the materials to put in your hand.
And it's a great deal. You got to do business with BizCard Express there. What's the location again?
6882 South University Boulevard.
And you can do business cards pretty quick, am I right?
Yes, we can do business cards within an hour. A lot of times people fly by and say, I'm going to something today. I need to hand out cards. What can you do for me?
Right.
And we turn it around for them.
Give some contact information, Cheryl.
Phone number 303-771-2244.
Do that one more time?
303-771-2244.
Well, I love that. Love that. Cheryl, thanks so much for fan bragging.
And Cheryl, I got a question for you over there at Festive Cup. I'm looking at their website right now, and of course they're located over at 50 West Springer Drive. It's kind of right across the street from the AMC theaters there in Highlands Ranch. What did you get to drink? Did you order a drink?
Well, I did. And Eric, not that I think I'm special, but sometimes I like something that's maybe not listed on the menu.
Oh, one of those.
One of those. So they'll do something for me with raspberry and dark chocolate in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fancy. Do we call that the Cheryl?
Hey, that's an idea.
I think we should.
And believe it or not, it makes business meetings go very well.
I have a special drink that does that too, but it doesn't have chocolate or raspberry. Just saying. Cheryl, thanks so much for the call. We love you over there at BizCard Express.
Thank you, Eric. And we look forward to getting people. By the way, we get people to vote, and we do provide a discount for people who come in and vote for you.
Come on.
Explain.
Elaborate.
Yes. Yeah. Well, our manager, Devin, actually came up with this. She is just fantastic, and she wants to encourage folks to get in on this. So she will offer them a 10% discount if they come in and vote for Eric's travel.
So you got to get
just for voting, you can get a discount, and that is so kind.
Cross streets and location again, please.
Arapahoe and University on the east side of University.
You are, and the phone number again.
303-771-2244.
So Eric, sometimes when you want, I know you have your special drink. It's usually at the Salsa Bravo bar next door, but you could come and order the Cheryl now.
I think I will order the Cheryl, and then I want to go over there and vote.
And get a discount.
Right.
That's right. You could go vote for yourself and get a discount.
And they're not voting for the chicken farm there.
Is that Egg and I restaurant still over there?
Yeah, you know what? They are. They're on one end of the building. They're on the west end, and we're on the opposite end of the building.
They got chickens over there.
By the way, Eric, hot chicks. You just put the chicken in the sun. Did anybody tell you that?
It is so wrong. Folks, we got to go to a quick commercial break. Cheryl, thanks for the call. We'll be back after these messages.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Photographs are your treasures. Your art collection means something to you, and that jersey you won in that silent auction is providing you with tons of bragging rights, so it matters to you where you have it framed. Trust your framing to the experts at Frame the Art, the experts with heart. What matters to you matters to Frame the Art. Don't drop your treasures off at a warehouse. Call Frame the Art, 303-722-1525, 303-722-1525, located just north of Dartmouth on South Broadway in Englewood. Frame the Art. It matters.
Hi, this is Dr. Gary Donovitz, founder of BioT Medical. Did you know that men with low testosterone are more likely to suffer from heart disease, high cholesterol, and 3 times more likely to develop Alzheimer's disease? Go to biotmedical.com to learn how you can increase your testosterone, balance your hormones, and achieve your best health with just 2 treatments per year. We have BioT certified practitioners throughout the Denver area. Go to biotmedical.com for the location near you. That's BIOTEmedical.com.
You can't walk through your garage, much less park your car. You need to clear your clutter. Kevin Perry and Red Diamond Auctions can help. Red Diamond Auctions, where nothing happens until somebody sells something. Kevin Perry and Red Diamond Auctions will buy partial and complete estates. What are you waiting for? Call today, 970-673-2625. That's 970-673-2625. Visit reddiamondauctions.com today or call now, 970-673-2625.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth. but only if you're networking with your A team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude and be sure to always end your week with Fan Braggin Friday. The Experience Pros Radio Show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune in to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
This is Jason Worley. Join Ken Clark and I from 5 to 7 p.m. to find out how government could be affecting your business. Obamacare, endless regulation, and the possibilities of even more restrictive and intrusive laws. Find out how what's going on in our nations and state capitals could impact you and your business. It's Grassroots Radio Colorado from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on KLZ 560 The Source. Now back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin story of great customer service on Facebook.com/ExperiencePros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. Listen, we wouldn't lie to you. This is the best hour of your day, and you can make it more productive by calling us and letting us know who's getting it right. If you've got a favorite restaurant, tell everybody so that we can all go and experience what you love.
I think everybody's already out to lunch, Eric, because nobody was calling
hungry
and talking about their restaurant experiences. And I know you prefer savory to sweet.
That's true. And it's, yes, go ahead.
What?
So no, go ahead.
No. Going on right there.
There certainly is. That's where it's staying.
Share.
I do prefer savory to sweet, and but if you're gonna bring me sweet, I might lick it. I might eat it.
My goodness.
I mean, if it's a donut and it's got maple syrup on the top of it.
Loves his donuts, loves his. It cracks me up because you do tend to, you'll eat the cupcakes, you'll eat the donuts, you'll eat the sweet stuff, but you'll saying, I prefer the savory to the sweet while you're eating.
I eat what's in front of me.
So I think you want an and. I don't think it's or. I prefer this. I just want this with. I want and savory.
If given an opportunity of one or the other, I will always choose the savory side. I do not have a sweet tooth.
Sure you don't. What are you're flicking a business card at me?
And it's the Breakfast on Broadway Cafe business card that. I'll
tell you what, Eric.
I need a Jersey Shore.
I will.
What?
I will take you to lunch after the show.
Promise?
I will.
You can't.
What do you mean I can't?
We got meetings.
No. The show gets over in about 20 minutes. We don't have somebody coming to the office for an hour. We can't make it back in an hour?
Maybe.
I mean, how far away is this place from here?
It's on Inglewood on Broadway.
It's just right down the street.
Hamden, Broadway.
Yeah, it's just right down the street.
We're going to Breakfast on Broadway.
There, I'm going to feed you. Well, and here's why. Because I have to. Because I took Eric to work out on Monday for his first workout at Orange Theory Fitness.
They're trying to kill me.
I did not know this. Nobody was aware of this. I mean, how many of us ever expect that Eric is going to miss one meal, let alone two or three.
It was 22 hours that I had not eaten.
I mean, you know him, you hear him. He eats constantly. He is like the eating machine. And so to learn that he had not eaten.
Had no time.
And so I want to make sure, and I know the folks at Orange Theory Fitness too, they said that they wouldn't have let him work out if they had known he hadn't eaten.
Right.
And we want to make sure that this is a good experience for you. So I don't want you passing out on my watch.
No.
Now, because I
trust
do
me,
have.
You are watching, and you have a video camera in your hand.
I do have CPR sponsor. We do have Safety Solved.
Safety Solved.
But I don't think just you passing out from not eating is she can't help you there.
No, but you know what she could help me with?
Is if you have a heart attack.
You saw the 13-second episode. Yeah.
Oh, pish posh.
Pish posh, nothing.
Pish posh, you're fine.
Yeah, let's see your
fine. You just need
heart
to eat
rate
something.
go up to 220.
You just need to eat some lunch. I'm going to take you for lunch.
Okay.
Stop begging the listeners to bring you a sandwich.
Well, let's see if Mary wants to bring me a sandwich. Mary, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hi, you two. You're making me hungry.
Right? Right? So are you going to Breakfast on Broadway and bringing back a sandwich, Mary? Hint, hint.
You bet.
She said yes.
No, Angel's going to take you to lunch.
All right, Mary, what's your fan bragging story?
I would like to introduce your listeners to Jennifer Shanica of Linden Pearl Art and Aromatics. Jennifer is a self-taught third-generation artist who makes beautiful wire wrap necklaces, pendants, and earrings using semi-precious stones that truly are wearable pieces of art. And recently she has added aromatics to the mix, which include high-end essential oils, blends, artisan lip balms, and body salves. And the ingredients that she uses are from ethically farmed and organic sources. And if you've heard about essential oils but don't know how to use them or what blends are good for what symptoms, Jen is knowledgeable about what oil or oil blend is good for headaches, hot flashes, focus, etc. And she has several blends already created, like one called Need to Focus, which a lot of us could use this time of week, and a romantic aphrodisiac called Aphrodite's Blend.
Whoa. Hold on right now.
He was ignoring you up
Let's
until
park
about
the car right there.
10 seconds ago. He's
I
like,
just found an oil that's essential. What?
Yeah, I was reading on the website. It's an aphrodisiac. And last summer, when my hot flashes were making me miserable, she handed me a small bottle of peppermint oil to mix with refrigerated water in a spray bottle, and it worked like a charm. And I've had several of her lip balms, which are wonderfully soothing. I love the coconut lime. But in addition to quality products, she is also an example of extreme customer service. She did a custom wire wrap pendant order for my daughter when the necklace she wanted had sold that day. And when a small oversight occurred with another order that Jen shipped out, she not only corrected the original mistake, but she included a set of matching earrings for free. And when I say matching, they matched a necklace with hand-carved semi-precious stones.
Wow.
So the gift she included to compensate for the oversight was worth $35 to $40.
My goodness. Well, what a fantastic fan bragging story. Do you have contact information for Jennifer?
I do. Her website is Linden Pearl Art. It's LYNDEN pearlart.com.
Fantastic. LindenPearlArt.com. And I'm looking at the website now. It's kind of very cool. It's got some beautiful jewelry in there. Very nice.
I know, he's shopping already. And
Right.
I seriously think he was going, all right, essential oils, all right, focus, okay, whatever,
Right.
blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Aphrodisiac? Whoa.
Yeah. You know, everybody's got a love language, and mine is the language of love. All right. So, Mary, tell us what you do for a living, please.
I'm Mary Taylor, owner of Here to Assist, and I am a virtual assistant or your productivity partner. And I get to help business owners step out of overwhelm and into their spotlight by managing their administrative and social media tasks. I manage your online presence so you can be found by your ideal clients and free you up from working in your business so you can focus on delivering your brilliance.
Love that.
Delivering your brilliance.
I do have some. Can
you help us?
Could you deliver a sandwich?
If he doesn't quite have, like, brilliance in the way that most other people think of brilliance. Can you help him find his brilliance and bring it back to
My
where...
brilliance looks like a Jersey Shore sandwich from Breakfast on Broadway Cafe.
Jen can help you find your focus. I wonder if she has an essential oil for brilliance.
She's probably married because I'm looking at the picture. She's beautiful, too. Mary, give your contact information, if you would, please.
You bet. You can find me at Here to Assist, HERE2, assist.com, or on Facebook. And I do have available spots for a couple of great clients right now, so feel free to click on the consultation link on either my website or Facebook page so we can talk about your current support needs.
Love it. Mary, thank you so much for the call. We appreciate you.
You bet. Happy Friday, you two.
It is a happy Friday. It's Fan Braggin' Friday, and the number to call is 855. Holy cow. Tony Rayburn. Stop everything. The commercials will hold. Tony Rayburn is in the studio. You must speak to us. Oh my gosh! So I pick one of those mics and talk into it, Tony.
Here, I'll get you all set up, Tony. Eric, you keep talking.
Hello, team. How are you?
Tony Rayburn, you just stopped the network from going to a commercial break because you are carrying a bag
with a Jersey Shore sandwich from Breakfast on Broadway Grill.
Come on.
It's my whole new extreme vendor service mentality.
Oh, tell us about that vendor service. What's that? I like that tie, too. What's the vendor service you're talking about?
Well, we take the extreme customer service that we all know and love so well.
Yes.
Right? And we apply it the other way. All right.
My goodness.
So we take our vendors who we value so much, to value the relationship, and treat them with the same extreme relationship management that we teach.
You are just so fun. You just rock our world, knock our socks off.
You've got to see this on the YouTube, folks. You've got to watch this. Yum, 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 yum. We have to go to a quick commercial break, but Tony's going to get the whole next segment here.
Yeah, because now this next segment of the radio show has been brought to you by Extreme Relationship Management and their new extreme vendor service that they provide.
855 nationwide. I like ERM.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner, 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle, one piece at a time.
When you think of going to the dentist, it makes you uncomfortable and uptight. You recall the dark ages of dentistry. Weisbard Dental wants to change that image. Imagine being welcomed in a comfortable, beautiful, brand new dental office with digital x-rays, digital photos, being comforted throughout the entire process. At Weisbard Dental, you'll be treated while relaxing in their massage chairs. Make an appointment for Weisbard Dental at 303-773-3373. Check them out at weisbarddental.com. WEISBARD dental.com.
I'm Dr. Lee Weisbard, and I can make you smile.
Would you know what to do if a coworker started to feel dizzy and complain of chest pains? Starting CPR while waiting for an ambulance to arrive can double the chance of the victim's survival. Safety Solved can help. We provide customized on-site training, including both professional and basic CPR, AED, and first aid, with American Red Cross and American Heart Association trainings. We also facilitate first aid kit and AED equipment programs. Let us make your safety and wellness programs complete. Call today, 303-257-9589. That's 303-257-9589. Or online at safety-solved.com.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at almcmortgage.com. almcmortgage.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
I'll never forget that moment. As long as I live. My first call ever as a member of the National Guard.
When we got to the armory, they briefed us on the wildfires. They were getting dangerously close to homes.
Helicopters were going out to drop water on the fires. Guys in the unit were preparing for firefighting with local fire crews.
At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is to my community.
See how the Guard can be an important part of your life at NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Colorado National Guard. Aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
Denver's only radio show that's all about your small business. The Experience Pros. Weekdays at 10, right before the Dave Ramsey Show. That's me. On KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you with us. Tony Rayburn, Extreme Relationship Management and Vendor Delivery Service. Oh my gosh. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
And now that I see the Jersey Shore sandwich,
it's huge.
It is huge. It is. It looks fantastic.
It is so good.
I'm going to get one later.
For those of you folks from the Bergen County, Jersey area, you know it as a Taylor ham, salt, pepper, cheese, egg and cheese sandwich, ketchup, salt, pepper, cheese. I'm telling you, yum, 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 yum. Thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely. It's fun.
It was, you surprised us. I know Eric's been putting the call out begging.
Nobody ever listens to me. I've been asking girls to call me all for years. Nobody ever listens.
It was like only dogs can hear him now. Well, he is so excited. Tony, you impress us. And I know that you do that for everybody who walks in the doors at ERM. We hear, there's so many options for networking. There's so many options for where you can hang out and grow your business. There's just really too many to choose from.
Sure.
And so I think that when we hear about ERM, we just kind of lump you in the same category as everything else we've always been to, right?
Right.
Until we've been there to experience, we have no idea because everybody else does networking exactly the same way.
Right.
You put people in a room, you tell them to bring a bunch of business cards.
Give them 30-second commercials.
Yeah, and just expect them to kind of figure it out.
Right.
No training, no real implementation, no follow-up. But ERM is completely different.
Oh, we try to make it so unique. And the big thing is we replace the fear with the fun. And this is what I did today. Was when I heard,
you did.
Here, and in the spirit of Fan Braggin Friday, when we have a venue out there, a restaurant that's getting it right and doing good. And I mean, if Eric is saying it's awesome, hello,
yeah,
I'm going. So I had to go just to walk in the door just to see what it was.
It's a beautiful place. You would put Angel in there, would you?
Oh, yeah, they were busy. They had so many customers and looked like, it smelled fantastic.
And it's warm and comfortable, and the colors are soothing.
They're obviously not just open for breakfast
and
like
lunch.
In the morning.
Breakfast and lunch.
Breakfast and lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Because I'm thinking, they closed by 10 o'clock or something. But no, they're open for lunch too.
Breakfast, lunch, and Bloody Marys. That's their tagline.
There you go.
Right.
Oh.
Hello.
Friendly staff. I mean, I was trying to hurry and get here, right? I had to drive across town. So
yeah, we're at a deadline.
Yeah. I was like, so I need this, and they turned it around quick. Really great job.
I'll tell you what, Val and Carolyn are the owners. They're doing a great job out there. Danielle was my server last Saturday, and I hope to see her again tomorrow morning. Wow, she just was so great. I'm telling you, everybody, it was clean. The food, you saw the portion size, amazing. Yum. Thank you, Tony.
Oh, absolutely. My pleasure. I loved it.
We just love that you show up and that you listen, that you're a part of the show. ERM is, you must be like 7 or 8 years old with the success that you guys have had.
No. We're only 2. Just coming up on our 2-year anniversary this April.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we're having a great time. And next week, we're probably going to have some exciting news to announce.
Next week?
You know we're in the middle of expansion.
Yeah.
So next week.
Oh, I think we should do it right here.
Well, we'll do it on the show for sure.
Will you?
We will do it on the show, but stay
discipline.
tuned.
Look at this discipline. Anybody in media is like trying to get the scoop, right? And he's like, I've seen your type come at me before.
He's
you
like,
just go with my rules.
Yeah, I will tell you next week.
We'll announce the next city next week here on the show.
Really?
Yeah. And, okay, I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
It starts with S.
That's a sound. That's not a letter. Cincinnati, get ready.
St. Louis.
Oh, could be.
Could be.
San Francisco.
There's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of them.
There's a whole lot of San Diego
Samoa.
and San Antonio. And
Oh, no, sorry. That's a Girl Scout cookie. Never mind.
okay.
I got food on the brain.
Yes, you do.
All right. So there's a new city, a new expansion city for ERM coming our way, right?
Coming soon. Absolutely.
Coming soon to a city near you. Well, you are just on fire. You're doing amazing things. I know that many of the members today are going through a Renovate training part 2.
Right.
Let's talk. What is that? Renovate. Do you have a minute to?
Sure, absolutely. So in Renovate training, what we do is we completely renovate the way people think about networking. So instead of the idea of having this fear when you walk into a room and you're thinking, okay, I got to have a great 30-second commercial, and I've got to go do my best to sell, and I've got to go talk to 10 new people and get 20 new business cards and hopefully get 1 new customer. All that goes out the window.
Well,
we teach them.
Don't you want people to do business?
Well, we do, but it's not about. The networking event is not about where you sell. You do not sell there. You're there to begin relationships. And in Renovate, we tell you how to do that. We tell you what not to do at a networking event. And then we also teach you a particular system so that you can find the most valuable people to your business in the room. So when you do your follow-ups, you're following up with the right people, not wasting time with some of the wrong people.
Right. And we just don't know. I think until, we kind of just look in the room and think, okay, well, everybody here is a potential client, right? I'm going to sign them all up. They're going to buy my stuff.
Angel people all over America are networking day in, day out at all these different networking groups, and they're following up and having coffee with a lot of the wrong people, wasting time looking for customers, not getting any referrals, and not getting any money. The insanity has to stop.
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right.
So that's what we're doing, is teaching people a whole new way to do it.
Can we still have some coffee?
Oh, absolutely. We can still have some coffee. But we're going to have it with the right people, though.
Right.
There you go. Right coffee, right people, and the right networking group is extremerelationshipmanagement.com. Tony, I got to say thank you again. You blew us away.
Absolutely. It's fun. That's why our cultures match. That's why we really enjoy working with the Experience Pros. You guys are fantastic.
Love. Are we doing a joint event, open networking event on March 19th together?
We are.
Fabulous. So we'll put that out on our meetup calendar as well and let people know we'll be joining forces with the great ERM troops who they're just fabulous to do business with. It has been a fantastic fan Braggin Friday.
Yes.
Of course, the hour officially brought to you by Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
You can always reach Binkley IT at binkleyit.com or give them a call, 720-254-1057.
So grateful for all of our callers that called in and fan brag today. We can't do this without you. Share the revolution. Give somebody some more kindness everywhere you go. Remember, you can fan brag every single day of the week on our Facebook wall. That's facebook.com/experiencepros.
And while you're on Facebook, don't forget to go over to Highlands Ranch Travel. You can vote once a day, every day, for where you'd like me to go on vacation. First vacation in 12 years. Not the chicken farm. Not the chicken farm.
Well, now we're gonna have to promote something else. Would you recommend anything, Tony? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Don't. That will send me straight into, no. All right, so, again, Highlands Ranch Travel, that's where you get your vote on. Click the little tab that says hashtag Experience Travel, and vote for where you want to go, because then you might be able to come with us.
That's right. On April 26th, our boat, ship, train, or something is docking the station. We're going on vacation somewhere. So mark your calendars. If you think, we don't know where we're going yet,
New
Zealand. We're definitely going somewhere. You want to go to New Zealand?
New Zealand.
There's an opportunity.
We got to vote.
All right. On behalf of Charlie, our producer, and Angel, myself, and all the people that make Fan Braggin Friday and the Experience Experience Pros radio show happen every day, every week. We say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing the show. And thank you for being our why. You are the revolution. Now get crazy. Give somebody a 20-second kiss. You know you want one. It stands for kindness. Is so simple.
This has been the Experience Pros radio show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.